Hello everybody and welcome to a little video about me sharing my opinion about the current situation in WWE. And I'm gonna do that while playing a little bit of WWE 2K16. Nice game to say the least. Not the best I've ever played, but yeah, it's okay. So there are 3 points I want to talk about in this video. First of all, I'm gonna start with the current situation overall leading into the Royal Rumble. Then I'm gonna talk about the Royal Rumble itself, and then I'm gonna talk about the biggest issue of WWE right now, which is not the Royal Rumble, but WrestleMania. So the current situation in WWE is kind of the weirdest thing ever. Because everybody's getting fucking hurt right now. We know that. For example, Seth Rollins, who totally torn his knee apart, and we have John Cena, who just has a big issue with his shoulder. Cesaro with a shoulder injury as well. And that's just 3 of the biggest names on the list of the hurt people right now who really make WWE have an issue of a lack of personalities who can do something big on TV. With Daniel Bryan not getting cleared at all from the WWE doctors, this list just goes on and on. And we're facing a situation in WWE right now which is making people really worried about what is going to happen next. We have Roman Reigns, who's getting pushed down our throats right now, week in, week out, like John Cena has been for most of the time. But yeah, they're building Reigns like the next John Cena, which makes me worrying about how he's going or how he's supposed to get over. Which they currently made with him facing the Authority and Vince McMahon and stuff like this, but that's not gonna be forever, and still he has big issues with some of the fans, which I can totally understand. So we're not only having a lot of people injured, but we're having bad booking as well, like really bad booking with WWE. Just looking at Dolph Ziggler, for example, who is one of the best guys in WWE right now, in my opinion. But he doesn't get a push or stuff like this. He just gets buried week in, week out, which he really doesn't deserve, but that's another story. Then we're having guys like Stardust, who is main event material, who doesn't get a chance at any belt, which I really don't understand, but okay. That's another thing. Then we have the current situation of the United States title. Alberto Del Rio. He's a cool guy. I liked him a lot in his first run in WWE a few years ago, but now he's so freaking boring and stale. It's not even fun to watch him. Then we have Kalisto, a real cool guy, a really entertaining wrestler, a superstar who makes me feel like, okay, we're gonna see something big coming out right now out of him. And he wins the title at Raw, and now, spoiler alert, he loses it again one day after at SmackDown, which really fucks me up. Why, WWE? Just tell me why you're doing stuff like this, please. Tell me why you're doing this. I don't understand. And then we have the Divas division, which could be fucking amazing due to Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte is good. She's really good, but the booking kind of sucks again. And we have Paige. I love Paige. I gotta be honest with you guys. I love Paige, but she's injured as well. Guess what? Of course she's fucking injured. And yeah, that's one of those things which also sucks. And now I'm gonna F5 this guy to hell. Baron Corbin, good night. Yeah, so... Oh, that's Stunner, I'm sorry. I used Stunner. I'm so bad at calling my own moves I have, but okay. Yeah, then we have... What? Kicks out of that? Fuck you. Yeah, then we have the Royal Rumble coming up in just 1.5 weeks, and what is going to be the situation? Like, we already saw the 30 competitors at the beginning of last Raw, so I'm worried about no surprise entrance, which, yeah, it just sucks. Because we're not gonna see something like Bubba Ray coming out of nowhere into the Rumble and making people go crazy. Nice referee. Fucking idiot. And it's predictable who's coming in, so yeah, the favor is Lesnar, for damn sure. And we don't have a lot of scenarios which can happen in the Rumble. So one scenario is gonna be Reigns winning against all obstacles, against the odds, which are phenomenal against him, of course, but he's gonna somehow win because he's Super Reigns now. After Super Cena, we got Super Reigns. Great WWE. And we have another scenario which marks Brock Lesnar as a champion again, which both will lead, I guess, into Reigns versus Lesnar at WrestleMania in the main event. A third thing could be Sheamus winning again, but I don't think they're gonna make that happen. And then we have Triple H returning, coming into the Rumble and winning it, which would make Triple H a 16-time champion? No, a 14-time, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure about that right now. But it would also make sense, but wouldn't be a good solution. But yeah, okay, what is going to be a good solution these days? I don't know. Yeah, so the Rumble itself will be predictable as fuck, because you know who's coming in, you know who's gonna be a part of the Rumble and who will not. So unfortunately, we're not gonna see something like happening like The Undertaker returning for the Rumble match, which could be fucking amazing. Like, seriously, this could be so good. Woo! Whoa! Okay, just seriously, let me go. Gotta be fucked up, man. Shut up. Now you're getting an F5. Seriously, like, fuck off. So, okay, yeah. We're gonna have predictable things, and that's something I really don't like about this. And then we have the Rumble leading into WrestleMania. What? He kicked out again? Fuck off. What is wrong with you? Yeah, then we have the Rumble leading into WrestleMania, which will be the next big issue. Simply because we have a lot of problems. Okay, why is there an instant replay now from that? I don't know. Oh no, he's gonna grab the rope. He's gonna grab the rope. I can see it coming. No, he's not grabbing the rope. Okay, I win. Yeah, so the Rumble. In a normal case, you would say the winner of the Rumble goes on to face a champion of WrestleMania, whoever might be champion then. But now the Rumble is for the title, which makes it pretty fucking obvious. We're gonna have Reigns versus anyone at the Rumble, at WrestleMania. But like I said, there are not that many options who is it gonna be, and it's most likely going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns again, which is a fucking replay of last year's main event. With the only difference now, Roman Reigns is a bit over and he's maybe gonna get cheered, which I don't know, but it might be. So this leads to my personal biggest issue about WrestleMania. Who is going to face The Undertaker? Now, as many of you know, at least my followers on Twitch, YouTube, and also on Facebook, know that I'm one of the biggest Undertaker fans alive. And so I was shocked when they announced they want to plan, or when it leaked through, that they want to plan John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania for his last match. In which I thought, what? Nah, you can't do that. Like, come on. How is Super Cena supposed to help The Undertaker with his last match? Okay, but I guess I took it in some way. Like I said, okay, they want to give him one big match, one last real explosion, and then make him go into retirement. But then I realized, wait, Cena's hurt. So who now is going to be The Undertaker's last opponent? Yeah, then we have Brock Lesnar, who might be a good one. But then you realize, oh wait, Brock Lesnar's supposed to be in the main event and face Roman Reigns for the championship. So Lesnar's not an option as well.
That's someone who gets it.
So who are we going to have then? Is it going to be maybe Bray Wyatt again? Like, I really don't hope at all that it's going to be Bray Wyatt again. Even though Bray and The Undertaker had a good match at WrestleMania 31. A real good one, I have to say. But nonetheless, no one wants to see that again. Like Bray versus The Undertaker again. Nice roll Finn. Balor. Oh no! Oh, I mistimed that completely. Yeah, but nobody wants to see that again. And then we have, like, who is it going to be? Like Stardust? I mean, it would be fun, I guess, to see that. But okay, no. The one option I'm calling for is, to be quite honest with you, I want to see Kane versus The Undertaker. Why? Because those two have a perfect synergy inside the ring. And they're storyline brothers, which would make the match more interesting, of course. And it would be perfect for the both of them as their last match, and then going to retire, which would be beautiful. I would love to see that, to be honest, but yeah. So these are the two main issues I'm having right now. Like, who is going to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania? When is The Undertaker going to appear anyway? Because there's no one to build up with, and like, there's no sense in bringing him in right now. So when will it start? And then we have the main event for the title, which will be most likely Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, which is not fun to watch at all, I guess. But then, yeah, we're having different issues right now. So with that being said, I would like to know your opinion about all of this. Like, who is going to be in the main event, who's going to be the winner of the Royal Rumble, and who will face The Undertaker. What would your solution be in all of this horrible booking and the problems with the injuries? And with that being said, my friends, if you liked the video, leave a comment, share your opinion, share it with your friends if you like, and maybe they're going to tell you who they think is going to be facing The Undertaker or stuff like this. And with that being said, it's Phenom signing out.